Hello everyone, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make objects damage players, such as this one. See, it only damages me halfway, and if I stay on the object, it damages me all the way. See, okay, I'll show you a better example. If I come over here and I only tap it, it damages me half, like only 50, and if I hit it again, I die. So, I'll show you how to do that right now. Okay, so first you're going to need your maker pen. So you're going to need to be in a room where you can use your maker pen, such as your dorm room or a room that you make with the create button in your watch. So to get your maker pen out, you have to go into your watch, hit backpack, and hit use on the maker pen in the tools section of your backpack. But if you have your maker pen favorited like I do, you can just pull it out from behind your back. So what you're going to need for this is a get player stat chip, which you can go by opening into your palette. You can open your palette with this button by looking at the maker pen, and then hit gadgets. And then inside gadgets, we're going to go into game chips, and then get player stat chips. So, and then next, we're going to need a combinator chip, which you can find by going into the math chips section of the palette. And now we're going to need to go back to game chips and go right one time and get the set player stat chip. And last, we're going to need a trigger volume, which you can find by going to the other gadgets section into your palette. Okay, so now that we have everything here, we're going to need to set this up. So first, hit the configure tool on your maker pen, and then configure the combinator chip, and then set it to minus, so that red minus green, and then make sure that when entering zone, the player that enters the trigger zone, it gets their value. And then you connect the value to the red on the combinator chip and to set on the set value chip. So this is how much you want to subtract health from your player. So minus 75, let's say, because that's what I want to do. I want to subtract 75 health. So now we can put player, because we still want it to be the player that enters the trigger zone, and then 75 will go to value, and this is going to be our setup. So let me just start the game. Now, as you can see, when I hit this trigger zone, it should take my health away. See? So now, whenever you're making custom rooms, you can make objects that damage the players.